right, and sign indicating that you understand your rights. If you enter a plea to a misdemeanor charge, a state statute violation, you can be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on each charge. If you're sentenced to the ordinance violation, you can be sentenced up to 6 months in jail and $1,000 fine. You have a right to a trial in this court, and in most cases, you have a right to a trial by jury. If you want a trial in either this court or another court, you're required to talk with the public defender, and then after talking with him, we'll decide whether to transfer your case to another court. You have a right to a trial, you have the right to cross-examine the person's witnesses, you have the right to call witnesses if you want to trial, and you have the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. So tonight, if you're still here, you should want to enter a no contest plea or a guilty plea. I'll talk to you about your rights, give you the opportunity to say what you need to say, and then we'll decide what the sentence will be. Chris Hope. Mr. Hope, how old are you?
57.
How much formal education do you have?
I'm a high school. I'm high.
Do you understand your rights on the form that you signed? We have valid insurance and valid registration now.
Okay. How long is that for you? How long is it?
Say that again?
I don't know how long it is.
Did you do anything with the tag office to make sure that the registration is not still suspended? I mean, the state normally keep a record of that. Even though you don't have the card, you have to go there. They'll give you a form and say the registration is canceled. If not, when your history is run, that will still show suspended. So what happened to the car?
It was told that night, I never got it back.
This case is from 2018.
What do you work?
I'm in the orientation at Johnson Court in Canova.
Where did you work before you went typing?
G service was in Austin. 8 months ago, contract got under there.
The suspended registration would be reluctantly reduced to an improper tag. Your fine is $600. Under no insurance, the court reduces that by recommendation to no proof of insurance. Your fine is $480. You're placed on probation for 24 months. The probation will terminate upon payment of fine and fees. You may convert some or all of your fines to community service. Any questions?
No.
You meet with probation and then you'll be released. Christopher Hooks. Mr. Hooks, how old are you? How much education do you have? Where do you work? You understand your rights on the form that you signed?
Yes.
You have any questions about any of your rights? What was the problem with your tag?
I was an ATV, just out, they joined brainstorming, they say we don't have to have them, they had some cards, saying sometimes we were out. And then they come back and say, they will give us a designated spot to ride.
Who was they?
City council.
It's not legal to drive an ATV on the roads. No.
Not according to the state of Georgia, it's not.
They're saying like, not on the main highways, but like on the small back roads or where the traffic heavy and, they pass 25 miles per hour.
All right, the court accepts the guilty plea to, driving without a tag, fine $100. When can you pay that?
Right.
Let's step over to that one and pay. Thank you, sir. Samaria Marshall, Samaria Marshall. Ms. Marshall, how old are you?
20.
How much education do you have?
I'm in my second year of college.
Say it again.
I'm in my second year of college.
Where do you attend college?
Sylvester.
Do you understand your right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself?
Yes, sir.
Are you present under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No, sir.
Why did the police charge you? Do you know?
He said it was too fast for conditions.
And what does that mean?
In my best place, when you didn't have to clock me, but I was speeding away to see it in an area where I was asking him this.
You what?
I was asking him because I really because I thought you would have to clock.
You were speeding?
That's what he said. So I did. It said confess to speeding on my citation, but I didn't.
The citation says you confessed to speeding. That's not true.
No, sir.
It's not.
No, sir. And I asked him several questions that night. And then I asked the police defender, did that matter, like, he said I confessed to speeding when I did it, he said it doesn't matter if you put that.
And there's a number of them that they have a report on something.
No, that's just the case number.
There's a what?
The case number.
Why did you circle that you wanted to enter a gift plea to charge?
Sir,
Why did you circle that you wanted to enter a gift plea to charge?
he said, because when I asked him about the confess part, he said it didn't matter, he didn't put me there. He said I was speeding.
Who is he?
The police defender.
And he said, what name?
He said, him putting that I confess, I said I didn't confess, he said, that didn't matter. He said, him saying I was speeding, is that's the only part that matters.
You live here?
No, sir, I'm just here for the summer.
Who lives here then?
Mom,
You live here, you going to school in Savannah?
boy, sir.
Okay. Charge you dismissed. You're free to go. Benicia Mitchell. Next 19. Benicia Mitchell. You got that mark, you know, Thank you. Ms. Mitchell, how old are you?
22.
How much formal education do you have?
So I got my,
What do you work? You ever work?
Sir?
Have you ever worked anywhere?
Yeah.
When the last place you worked? What's the problem with the insurance?
The problem?
Yeah.
The supposed to pay, and what I thought was, but since it
Hold
was,
your head up and look at me.
since it was, automatic, like, come out the account.
Come on, what account?
Sir,
Come on, what account?
sir,
Automatic come out of your account?
Mhm.
A checking account, savings account?
checking,
Then what happened?
it ain't go through. So.
You didn't have any
I'm
money in
thinking I'm thinking I had money in my bank account, but it didn't go through. I think it's 214, 10. But time, I didn't think I didn't know. I didn't have my
How long have you had a driver's license?
I think it's 2020 or
Why you ran into a pole?
first off, I had, this car where the brakes completely stopped. And, the brakes completely stopped and this car started smoking. So I turned into the store.
Where's the car now?
I told,
You totaled
they told me. Well, GT, they told me.
it? Did you run off the road or were you in the parking lot and then
No, I was on Highway 82. I turned in. I was
then you hit
scared
the you hit the accelerator rather than the brakes?
Sir.
You had to hit it pretty hard for this thing that says support on it. So it is total.
Yeah, I'm saying it's total. Yes,
So you
sir.
ran off the road and just couldn't stop and ran into the pole?
Yes, sir. And my kids was in there. I ain't had no control, so I'm trying to get them out. My kids was in the car. Yes,
But
sir.
that was after you hit the pole, or before you hit the pole.
Yeah, before I hit the car, I was getting them out. Car was still going.
Yeah, after that thing. How old are your children?
He's just turned 5 and she's 16.
How you plan to pay your fine?
I don't think it's today.
And you didn't bring any paper with you to let me know that you tried to pay your insurance and something happened with the bank account, right?
They sent me over there.
Do you have your own place?
No, sir.
You do?
No, sir.
Who you live with?
Stay with a friend. Yes,
I'm asking you all these questions because I'm thinking about money.
yes, sir.
If you're staying with a rich person, then of course that's helpful.
Yeah.
Staying with a poor person poor like me, then of course that's not helpful. You get child support? You don't have transportation anymore.
No, sir. Oh, when you got
Court accepts the guilty plea to a reduced charge of no proof of insurance. Fine is $480. It can be converted to community service. Do you have a way to get to community service, some other form of transportation?
Yes, sir. I have a list.
That ain't good, man. I don't use that.
I don't either.
The court converts your fine to 66 hours community service. I'll see you back in 30 days for a status conference to tell me how hours you completed or have you completed it all, okay? How did you go about getting signed up? Okay. You can go to the police department during the day, 6 a.m. work, get out of bed in the morning, 8 o'clock. Go to the police department at the time where you're working and set you up a schedule, okay? All right, thank you, man. Page 1. I bet Alvarez. Is that correct? How old are you? What language does she speak? Spanish? And how are you related to her? I can barely hear you. Shift over so you be under the microphone. Let the microphone above your head. How are you related?
My cousin is his girlfriend.
How old is she?
She's 19.
How much education does she have?
She just finished high school. And that's what.
Does she have any idea what we're talking about?
Yes.
She can understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like I share
She need to understand what I'm saying. Did you go over this with her?
Yes.
She understand it?
Yes, we can.
What does she do every day?
She works every day.
She's charged with sale of alcohol to a minor. Ask her what happened.
She's saying that it was short-staffed that day. Well, she was pretty busy. And she really asked her for alcohol, and she didn't take the time to check her urine because she was pretty busy.
Did she ask for an ID?
And that's the lady. No.
And the court accepts a guilty plea. The fine is $250. Making a move at 250, 500, and 750. When can she pay the 250? Tonight? No, she can step over that table.
Take care.
There, Caldwell, B-A-I-R, Caldwell. How old are you, ma'am? How much education do you have? What college do you attend? You understand your right to a trial, to presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself? Do you have any questions about any of your rights? It's indicated that you want to enter a guilty plea to child seatbelt restraint violation and driving on suspended registration. Is that correct? What was the problem with the registration? Does the car have a valid tag on it now? What did you all have to do to get the tag validated? Oh, you didn't do it? How much was the fee? Whose child did you have in the car? Whose child did you have in the car? There's not a child seat, but the same violation. Let's keep it up at the child seat. The court accepts the guilty plea to seatbelt violation and fine $15. On suspending registration, the court accepts the guilty plea to reduce charge of no tag. I reduced the fine to $300. Total fine is $315. Thank you. $315. Thank you. Do you have the money to pay it now? Yeah, you still over that table and pay it. 15 for the seatbelt, 300 for the tag charge. Michael Woodard, page 32. Mr. Woodard, how old are you?
56,
How much formal education do you have?
11th grade.
Do you have a GED?
No, sir.
Do you read and write the English language?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand your right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself?
Yes, sir.
Are you presently under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or medication?
No, sir. Oh, well, I take, drug, no,
Medicine. Okay. Does the medicine cause you not to know what you're doing and where you are?
no, sir.
Okay. Still drink? You still drink?
No, sir.
Still work?
I'm just saying.
All right, the court accepts a guilty plea to a reduced charge of too fast for condition by agreement. Fine is $195. When can you pay that?
They take a card, I can pay it, no? Take a card, pay it now, I'm not checking it.
All right, step over to that table. They'll tell you if you can pay it now, you need to come back tomorrow. Thank you. Cash given. Page 7 and 8. Ms. Gibbons, how old are you? 21? How much education do you have? What do you attend college? What do you attend college? College. You're mumbling, I can't understand.
I attend at Columbus State for pre-med and bachelor of nursing science.
Do you work anywhere? Where? You understand your right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself? Are you under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
Judge, if I may, I did speak with Ms. Gibbons. The reason for the pretty big deal that you got is there appears to be some fix up with the driver's license suspension. She's already got the suspended tag, all that was fixed almost immediately. So there wasn't a need to wait in that. That was the reason for such a big deal.
Unlicensed, reinstated already?
Yeah, it was almost immediately.
Ms. Gibbons, the court accepts a guilty plea to speeding 49 and a 35. The fine is $175. driving on suspended license, that's reduced to no license on person. I reduced that fine from $800 to $400. Driving on suspended tag is no profit by agreement, so that's essentially dismissed. And the no insurance is reduced to no proof of insurance. Court accept the guilty plea to no proof of insurance. And reduce the fine to $240. How much money you got tonight? That's 445,
8:15.
615,
8:15.
815. Thank you. You need to pay that over time or can you pay it in 30 days? Yes, I can place you on probation and pay it monthly until you pay it off. Ma'am? Do 24 months probation terminated for payment of fine and fees. She may convert the fine to community service. Some or all of it. Where are you living? Probation want to explain this to you. As soon as you can come up with the money, you want to deal with probation anymore, okay? All right, thank you. You can meet the young lady at the back. Okay. Kanaya Walker, age 29. Ms. Walker, how old are you? 17? You got one of your parents here with you? Where's your auntie? Outside? How many years of education do you have? When did school start? You understand your right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront witnesses, the right to subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent, not incriminate yourself? Are you under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or medication? You don't smoke marijuana? What high school you attend? What high school you attend? Is that the first time you've been in a wreck? The court accept guilty pleas to both charges and be based on pretrial intervention for 12 months. You have to complete defensive driving school. You may do that online. When can you get your driver's license? How long you gotta wait?
I'm on the Joshua, I'm doing it right now.
How long is it gonna take for you to finish Joshua Law and get your license?
It should be about 30 hours.
Well, I know you're 17, but I need something better than it shouldn't be too long, so I'm gonna put it in writing, like obtain your license in 6 months or 3 months. So how long is the Joshua Law class? You don't know? Where your phone? Google it. Then you pick it
How
up.
long would it take me?
Yeah, I wanna know how long, based upon what you gotta do, you can have a license. You learning at 17, I like this. You know how to use that phone, you picking on that thing with them phone? Let's say how long the class is, like,
It's 30, that's 30 hours.
30 hours. That's almost a week. Do you know if y'all do the class every day or you just, take it every day? Online? You do that, it's self-paced? It's self-paced, you have a live person talking to you. You just go in there and read something and do answers, how does it work?
Okay, so it's like a list you go first, and then it's like pushing it. And you have to wait like 30 minutes, 50 minutes, so you can go to the next.
So you could have finished it already if you just sit there and worked on it for 3 days, you could have done it already?
Well, I could have did it, but there was a big fail.
Let's say you're gonna have it done before school start on the 5th of August, and so once you get that class done, what else do you have to do before you can get your license? Is that the last
There's
thing?
8 hours, but that's not, I can get that.
Okay. You taking the driver's test already? You passed the written test already?
Driver's test?
And the written test? You have to pass the written test to get a learner's license. You don't have a learner's license?
Oh, wait, yes, I am learning. That's what you were asking.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did this a long time ago.
Yeah,
So you took the written test and passed and the driver's test, but the law required based upon your age, you'd have the Joshua Law class. We're gonna have that done by August 5th. Okay. Complete DDS and obtain a license by the end of August. Which, is this the first time you got a ticket? Who's gonna pay your fine for you?
I work.
Let's do her on the 50 year, let's do 100 on the 50 year since 17 and 100 on the, operating with the learning. All right, good luck to you. Did I pronounce your name right, Kanaya? No. You can, meet with the young lady in the back of the court, we want to write. Thank you. Larry Herring, 18. How old are you, sir? How much education do you have? What do you work?
ACS referral.
How long you been working there? Yakum?
I was just, you
Okay,
guys-
right. Mr. Herring, why did you, get out of school?
I got too big of a hurry, didn't scam online.
You got what now?
I got in too big of a hurry and didn't scam online and self checkout.
You trying to tell me it was an honest mistake?
Yes, sir.
Why did they arrest you then?
Well, I made 2 different payments.
One, understand that, you stand there scanning stuff, and you put them in a bag, and you try to walk out or something. And when they stop you, you say, I apologize, I was scanning fast, I just missed an item. They don't believe you? Is that what happened?
Yes, sir. All of them.
Did they tell you what they had a videotape?
Yes, sir.
They didn't tell you?
Yeah, they did.
So the videotape looked like you forgot to scan something, or you intentionally stuck it in the bag without putting it anywhere close to the scanner?
No, sir, I had scanned something twice. On that.
So you should have to pay them more money then, right? Not less.
Yes, sir.
They charge you because you tried to pay them more money?
I'm saying, I didn't pay $30 worth of it. It's all food, so
I know that, but so you didn't double scan anything.
I
You,
did it.
you
though.
you didn't scan some things, right? Or you scanned some other things that were lower price than others.
I'm saying I only misscanned one thing, but I forgot like 5. That's what led them to get, I got their attention, because I had to use the card and I paid with cash.
That don't sound right. Gary. Are you on probation or parole anywhere?
I was supposed to start September 1st on probation. Here in Winston.
Probation for what?
Driving against
Doing what?
aggressive driving offense.
Is this your first time being charged with stealing anything?
Yes, sir.
Before you got the aggressive driving ticket, have you stayed out of trouble pretty much for a while?
Yes, sir.
How long?
Well, the aggressive driving was a
But I know you got a long history. I looked at it,
yes,
and
sir.
that's near your business, but you've been in and out of trouble for a long time.
Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to ask if you take a break. That's been a while, like 5, 10 years, something like that.
I don't know if it's been 10 years, but it's been a while. Yes, sir.
You ever been to prison?
Absolutely.
You have children?
I have a girl. I'll take care of them.
We're gonna accept the guilty plea to theft by shoplifting. In reviewing your record, you need to get your mind right, because it seems like you need a break. You haven't had a break in a long time. Like every time you get in trouble, you have to pay for it, and you should. But I'm not gonna give you a fine. I'm gonna let you go. Don't take anything that don't belong to you anymore. Be careful. I don't believe you made a mistake, but you're smart enough man know. Based upon your history, you can't keep doing it. If you haven't been in prison, you're gonna end up going, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you. You can go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rebecca Loud. Ms. Loud, how old are you? How much education do you have?
I have a diploma and I also work on job training.
You understand your right to a trial, presumption of innocence, right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and non-incriminate yourself? Are you under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
Government's laws obstruction, every light violation, my understanding it was a tag light. She didn't get it, she just thought the car had been
Do you have
violated.
any longer? Good.
Go ahead.
Do you have any longer?
Yeah, I gotta get a haircut. Well, that's what happens when you get in the house for 11 days. My understanding, got to fix, have the officer go out there and
farm it is fixed.
And it's kind of hard. And I don't know, I mean, have you got lights for red?
Based off that, I'm recommending a reduction of defective equipment, and just would ask the court to take that into consideration.
And the court accept the guilty plea to reduce charge of, defective equipment. I fine you $50. When can you pay that? I can't hear you.
I get paid on first, so I know when that's money.
You have to pay by August 9th. Step up to that table, they give you a slip to pay before August 9th.
Thank you.
I thought you were paying attention over there. You've been doing so good. Reginald Green, Reginald Green. Mr. Green, how old are you? 50? How much education do you have? Where do you work? You retired? Say that again? You both of those?
Sir?
You retired and you disabled?
Yes, sir.
What percentage of disability do you get?
I'm
And what percentage of retirement do you get?
sir.
How many years were you in before you retired?
I did 4 active and I did the rest.
How many reserved? 16?
Yes, sir.
What branch of service?
Army.
Thank you for your service. Were you going 19 miles over the speed limit?
Just got me in the public.
I ought to take it from you.
It's already gone.
Why is it gone?
My wife.
I ain't gonna comment on that. You ain't get me in trouble.
Mm-mm.
Staying out of that. All right, court accepts a guilty plea to speeding 49 and 35. 135 and 175.
No, sir. Only pay once a month. Pay it on the first.
What?
I can have pay it on the first. of the month.
He's gonna even put you in jail. You got this ticket in January 2020?
Yes, I moved twice since then. I just got paid. I just received this.
What's your wife do for a living?
She's doing private nursing.
You scared to call? If they jail with you, gonna put me in jail, gonna pay the money on that because it's been 2 years.
Yeah.
You scared to call?
Yeah.
Wait. That's punishment. Not that way.
She gonna let you pay it on the first or some of that money? Or you gonna pay it before you know about it?
She don't know about it, I'm paying on the first.
I'm just saying you ain't paid it in 2 years.
Yeah, I just not got.
I don't wanna put you on probation, but you know, that's what you're looking like. You're looking like probation.
I'm looking like first.
You know, but you had 24 first to pay it.
I just received it. I just received it. No, just sent out.
You just received what?
The mail. The letter was just sent out in May. In May, I just received it in the mail. And I moved twice since then. I just received it.
6 month probation terminated for unpayment. You paid on the first, you're not on probation anymore, all right? Okay, thanks, sir. Darian Grant. All right. Ms. Grant, how old are you? How much education do you have?
High school from
Where do you work?
ACC distributor in Richmond.
You understand your right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront witnesses, the right to subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or medication? Was your car totaled?
No, I wasn't total, but it's still.
Has it been repaired?
It was, I got it last week and then I had to go back like 2 days ago.
Well, the court accepts a no contest plea to failure to yield. That's reduced to 2 fast for condition. Fine is $195. When can you pay that?
So I think that,
Okay. You're gonna get this, what you need to pay.
thank you. Yeah.
Clifford Rosencrantz. How old are you, sir?
32.
How much education do you have?
Sir,
How far did you go in school?
I got about 3 years of college.
Where do you work?
Griffin Chevrolet. Here in Sylvester.
You understand your right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront unsubpoenaed witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself?
Yes, sir.
You're going 29 miles with Stephen?
Yeah, pretty bad.
The court accepts the guilty plea to plead of 51 and 35. The fine is $474 for that reduction. When can you pay that?
Should be able to go. Yes, 4 days.
You need a month? Have it paid by August the 9th.
Okay.
I increased it by $200 because of the super speeder, so that we won't have to finish that line.
Okay.
We get paid here and then, of course, that, yeah, keep your license and the points down, all right?
All right, man.
There be, summons over here.
All right.
Jatavius Jackson. Jackson, you're 17?
Yes, sir.
How much education do you have?
I got school next year,
What grade were you in when you got kicked out of school?
11th grade.
So what do you do every day now?
I go to work 6 o'clock, 2 p.m.
Where do you work?
McDonald's.
You have any children?
No, sir.
You understand your right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront witnesses, the right to subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent, not commit yourself. You pass the urine test?
Sir,
You pass the urine test? Are you under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or medication other than marijuana?
no, sir.
Okay. Where's your mother? Who came to cook with you? You came by yourself?
No, no.
Where's she?
Okay.
What's her name?
Sharon, Jackson.
You have Sharon Jackson come in, please. Sharon Jackson.
You want to smoke?
Yeah.
I think I guess she ran it, but no, no.
She in the car, or she on the porch? In the car. I don't know how to do that. What kind of car she got there?
Yeah, sure.
What do you plan to be doing like 4 or 5 years from now, Mr. Jackson?
Sir,
What do you plan to be doing 4 or 5 years from now? Still working at McDonald's? No? What?
when I 18, I'll be, I'm on the field by 18.
You going where?
Field, when I soon out to 18. So I'm just getting money. So I'm trying to move back to Sylvester. Where I am going to move back to Sylvester. Getting good, but I am.
Who you live with?
My mom.
You giving her in trouble? You got sisters and brothers? How many?
Well, on my mom's side, especially too.
On your mom's side.
Yeah. I got, her sister on my dad's side.
You got kicked out of school?
This student, they achieved something.
That's what I'm talking about. I actually think your mama do anything with you.
Sorry?
You're a child. I don't know how you missed so many days out of school that you were sick or something. You don't go to school when you didn't want to?
Yeah, I used to be late there at achievement, so they had to find like, if you come after 8:30, you still gonna.
We're talking about the same thing. There's no reason for you to come late.
Huh?
There's no reason for you to go late, was it?
I mean, I used to wake up and I used to be on time, like, I ain't been there like over 10 days, I used to be late 10 days.
You didn't have an alarm clock?
Huh?
You didn't have an alarm clock?
Yeah.
You depended upon your mother to wake you up.
Huh?
You know it? Yes, sir, no, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You use that with middle-aged folks and old folks. Okay, consistently.
Yes, sir.
I can't have you walking around Sylvester just working over there and not getting an education. All that. You got a license? Nope. And so it's like y'all riding down the street, you driving, whose car?
My home.
And then when the police stop you, you jump in the back seat and somebody else jump on the wheel.
Yes, sir.
And that didn't work out for you. "17, got out of school, got a car, don't have a license. Who named the car you?
Huh? My home license. That ain't my car, my home license.
What's your definition of home for?
Huh?
What's your definition of home for?
Well, he just about I've been here since third grade.
How you doing, man? You're Sharon?
How you doing?
I'm fine. Your name, you're Sharon? You mad?
I mean, I kind of feel like when they change clothes.
What is young man doing? He say he's working, but he said he got kicked out of school to stop going to school because he was late all the time. We're never going to school. Is that true? He live with you? He give you money when he get paid?
No, sir.
You know how you say yes sir, no sir, he don't even say that. I know you taught him better.
Yes, sir.
How many hours do you work, young man?
8 hours.
80?
Oh, it's about a week. Well, I work 4 a week, but I mean, man, I'm full time family though, so but they family, but I mean, I don't know.
What do you work, man? Y'all work the same place?
No, I work at Checkers.
And you bonded him out of jail?
Yes, sir.
He paid you money back? Are you planning for him to pay you back?
Oh, I thought he had saved your life.
Have you started paying you back yet?
I can't. My check, they tripping on the checkup though. So I can't get up working today because I'll talk to Mr.
17-year-old, I almost told you to shut up. Y'all don't have your priorities straight. When you get your check, the first thing is to buy you something. Not go and pay your bills first. Your mom is a bill. Before you do anything about a little girl or something, or go out and eat or whatever else, she needs to get paid first. What else you owe? You pay your bills first. Then you have fun the rest of it by driving down the street with no license, jumping in the back seat and all that. That's after you paid your bill. You didn't stay in jail anytime? Mama just came right and got you.
No, I know. I contemplated, because I wanted him to sit there.
He's like a nice young man, like he just ain't, just 17, just ain't. Don't blame him for that, that's just. All right, let's see.
15 days.
Do 12-month PTI. The fine is $260 on the no license. And guilty on the stop sign. Fine is $100. Reimburse share on her money. And let him pay it out of his own pocket. So she can give it back to him and implement. He's to complete defensive driving school. What do you have to do to get a valid driver's license? You listen to that young lady that was here, you gotta take the Joshua law class and all that, you already took it. You don't have learning like anything. You gotta start from scratch then. That's fine. You know, obtain a valid driver's license. Don't be caught driving in this city anywhere but until you get at least a learning license, okay? I need to put you in jail?
No, sir.
You got a computer?
Y'all got a computer?
Yeah.
No, sir.
You know how much call?
Sir?
You know how much computers call? You know how to use one?
Yep, how are you, man?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
You ought to enroll in high school or enroll for a GED somewhere.
That's what I want to do, like, this,
Sure.
I'm going to sign up for my GED district.
I'm ordering you to sign up for it. If you don't, you're going to jail.
Sir?
I'm ordering you to sign up for it. If you don't, you're going to jail. And that's for you. So you tell me that and then you don't. I ain't worried about it now. When I asked probation officer, do you sign up? She said, no, put him in jail for a year.
Yes, sir.
You got it. You need to, I'm glad you're working, but you need to go back to school.
Yes, sir.
And you can do it online if you don't think you're young enough to sit in class anymore. There's all kinds of ways to get it, all right?
Yes, sir.
You don't like being in school?
Sir?
You don't like being in school?
I did.
You play in the sport?
But I play football.
You still look like a football player. You had bad grades because you weren't going to school?
Sir?
You had bad grades?
Not like that. I was just doing one about 1 2 class. One class development.
You're not having a problem out of it?
Besides being hard here, you not straighten up a lot of what he do.
Let me ask you this. How long you want me to give you before you have your first drug test? So you make sure you're clean.
He said, who?
How long you want me to give you before you have your first drug test to make sure you're
5
clean?
months. 5 months.
I wish you would say too much, man. I jump across the bench. You smoke loud?
Sir?
Smoke loud?
What you like?
You wanna know what loud is?
Yeah, I know that.
You know loud stay in your system longer than regular marijuana? So if I'm gonna give you some time to get clean, I need to know what you're smoking, man.
Was loud.
Oh, okay. 45 days before your first test. You smoked yesterday?
Yes, sir.
By the time you get to a high school diploma GED, it'll be legal. But it's not legal today. All right? That's all I'm for. You can meet the lady in the back of the room and then you'll be released. Y'all take good things out of it. Chelsea Cromer. Chelsea Cromer. How old are you, sir?
29.
How much formal education do you have?
Just okay. At the moment.
Where do you work?
I work with that member service of my cousin Will King.
That's the phone, right? There it is.
The issue is the last page, you look at the last one.
Have you had any prior DUI?
Yeah, that email on the issue, Your Honor.
Never? Okay.
The last page says nothing on that report. I think it's actually the last page of that packet. It has nothing on it at all. That's the very back page.
You were stopped by police because your headlight wrong?
Yes.
Did you blow?
You know, so they didn't have any blood tests. I told them I didn't want to have it to.
The report said that there was just the mouthpieces on the PPT.
Say it again.
They didn't have any mouthpieces for the PPT.
Did they do any Pierce and Bridle test?
He refused to, right?
Court said no continue plead to open container and reduce the DUI to reckless driving. On the open container, the fine is that correct, sir? When you put it in a system, it lets you know. Okay, so the first offense, 254. 254. On the open container, the court accepts a no contest plea, the fine is 254. On the DUI reduced to reckless driving, the fine is $1,000. On the headlight required no contingent plea, the fine is $85. You need some time to pay these, Mr. Foreman?
Yes, sir. I'll pay it.
You pay today?
Yes, I have to pay the card.
Okay.
Still tell me to cover?
1330,
Should I can go in my car?
1339.
13.
The mathematician tell you. You handed it by hand?
No, I just had to write down your totals. That's all.
Trusteria Brown. How old are you? 26. How much education do you have? What? You working in where? Where? You understand your right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront witnesses, the right to subpoena witnesses and the right to remain silent and incriminate yourself? Are you under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication? Yeah, co-defendant, you understand? Co-defendant.
Their approach.
Yes. Don't cry. Back up. How many of y'all have not had vaccination? Raise your hand. Raise them high. All right. Get your mask up. All of you are told this all the time, but is that correct? All of you have a right to a trial in this court or trial by jury. Do you understand that? You have a right to call witnesses, subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Now, some of you all are related to each other.
Yes, sir.
If you're related to each other on this, raise your hand. All these Williams back all the Williams related? Okay. Now, who was in a fight with who? Oh, is it four of them and the six of these? Who are the three of us? Who are the three of us?
It's just gonna kill me.
I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
Be quiet. White shirt, you talk. Who's the three of us? Since you said three of us. Who's the three? You not telling me. You just going too fast. Tell me. You want the black on, the green, and you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Always the lady.
And where were you all located? You.
Yeah, block for
And what is that? Block party.
Yes, sir. That party.
You with your hands illegally in your pocket. The Sanderson phone, take those out. The Sanderson phone, what was the fight about? What?
My cousin gets on
The cousin getting jumped on. Why would you cook? When I identify somebody to speak, that's all I want to speak. Hmm?
My cousin got jokes.
Why? I mean, people just don't jump off the ceiling and jump on somebody's chest just for the hell of it. There gotta be a reason. She got hit. Who got hit? Why did you get hit?
It's different stories behind it. So I can't.
I want your story, I'm talking to you.
I mean, from my story, I honestly don't know, but from what I seen on Snapchat, it was already.
Here we go, social media.
Yeah,
Snapchat said what about you?
it was already playing.
You're
She
playing.
had already- yeah, she had
When
already-
you're playing to jump somebody on Snapchat, that still is a reason. I don't like you, we like the same guy or girl. There's some reason other than Snapchat, you can't start writing on Snapchat unless there's something going on between you. Or you want something to be going on between you, like a fight or something. So, somebody else came over on Snapchat. All right,
They was fighting over a chair.
over what?
A chair.
What?
A chair.
A seat.
That's what was told the police. Somebody was sitting in somebody's chair.
I hope we just two people fighting over the chair, and then everybody else got involved.
In front of, she went outside after they
Let me
fought.
tell you what somebody stupid like me do. They come from old school. I'll make y'all play musical chairs right in the courtroom. Everybody have not played musical chairs? Everybody know how to play it, right?
Yes.
Always the chair short, you have to walk around till the music stop and sit in one.
Music.
How would that make you feel? It's just a musical chair. That's a lesson. for
On
acting a fool
YouTube.
About a chair. Y'all still acting foolish after the fight and the party and all this? Y'all still don't speak to each other, y'all still Snapchatting and Facebooking and Instagramming and all that stuff.
I want to get period, I come back, I got in that. I had nothing to do with it.
You charged with disorder of conduct? Huh? You're not charged? You're not guilty? You want to have a trial? You do? You ready to have your trial now? You ready for your trial now? Can anybody tell me what she did?
No, she just pulled up. She was in my truck.
She did what?
She pulled up and that's what court in here. That's what court snuck up in here.
So she didn't do anything, but pulled up. And pulled up means come to the location where everybody is?
Yeah, so she was in my truck.
Okay, she pulled up.
Yes, sir.
Everybody agree that she pulled up and didn't do anything? Anybody disagree with that?
She pulled
You
up.
disagree with that?
Oh, no, I'm just.
Who disagree with that?
The girl is not here.
Girl is not here. Okay. That somebody was involved that was charged and didn't come? Or
No, she already
did?
left. That's the girl who had COVID and she left.
So you have to come back on August 9th, right? Anybody else coming back on August 9th because they get innocent? I know you guilty. You look guilty. Guilty to proven innocent. You ever heard that? So you're innocent. All right, what's your name?
Trustee Brown.
This thing got no contest on it.
Yep, no contest. Yep.
You want him no contest?
Sir?
You want him no contest? Can any of them go to jail?
No, they weren't fingerprinted or paid fines. They all just had a summons to appeal.
Y'all know that y'all got sent. I need to put all y'all on probation and give everybody a urine test. Whoever fail gets 60 days in jail. Who cannot pass the urine test that you stand there? Raise your hand. I'm gonna test all of you right now, so you better not lie to me. If you can't pass the urine test, raise your hand. You smoke just a little bit of something, your arm kind of short like an alligator. You know what that means when you do it like that? It was a half a blunt. So on the 3 smoke. How many of y'all ever had a lot of take the test? How many will you pass if I give it to you tonight? We got all kinds of stuff in law enforcement, you know. Deanna Williams, where are you? Where? You guilty or not guilty? So you want to try? What? You want to try it? I reschedule. You ready? You want to try? Or you want to have no contest play? You been in trouble before? You ever been in trouble with disorder of conduct before? All right, Kimberly Williams, what say you? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
I'm not guilty. Innocent bystander.
All right. Anybody disagree with Ms. Williams that she's not guilty? If you disagree with her, raise your hand. So she didn't do anything for any of you all here, no? If somebody not here, if somebody not here will say something different about Ms. Williams?
We got written statements from a lot of people. So
It ain't no innocent bystander.
nobody's in this.
Bystander did what?
Everybody's fine.
Officer Jefferson, guilty, not guilty, no contest.
No contest.
Andrew Williams? You can't pass the unit test here. Ma'am,
Can I pass what?
unit test.
Yeah, I can.
Quantasia Sandria Owen. Guilty of charge?
No, I'm on. No contest.
No contest?
No, yeah.
After the, whatever happened, did the, block party break up then? Like half the, when they got all y'all, like half the people gone in, right?
Uh-uh.
They was hard. They got called back up there.
Ladesha Jackson, where are you? Ladesha? Yeah. Andriana?
No contest.
Smart. How old are you?
26.
Hmm?
26.
Alexis? Where's Alexis?
Alligator arms.
How often do y'all have that block party? Not often? One time in 2 minutes sound like.
That's my first time doing all of that.
Mercedes McDonald, where are you? You innocent? No contest? Guilty? What? No contest? So we got 2 trials. We got a trial on LaDasia and Kimberly. Is that right? What about Landon Ross? That's another guy for another day. And put them on in too now. So LaDasia and Kimberly, y'all want to try?
I ain't been there.
You didn't pass the trial, get that?
I ain't been there. If I ain't got to go to court, I ain't got, I don't want to try.
You got to come back.
Anytime, come back.
Now, does anybody here know what she did wrong? Raise your hand. You do? You know what she did wrong? What witness you have you need to bring?
No, no, and this and more. Whoever y'all was in.
But this ain't the kind of court you see on TV. It's an organized court. We go about evidentiary rules.
Yes,
All
yes,
that.
sir,
So
yes,
you're not
sir.
gonna have a block party in here.
Oh, it's a, I'm saying, they didn't give her a ticket, they got her name on those statements. They didn't tell her to come to court. Definitely.
Well, you got a right to have a suspended come to court if she. What does she know?
Yeah,
What does she know?
but she know the whole thing, but we was walking her back across the street.
No, the important thing for you if you go to trial, if it's somebody testify on your behalf, they're not gonna come in and tell me a story. I already read the story in these books I got in my hand, so
Right.
you need to testify, give you the legal advice, specifically how she gonna clear you of the charge. All that stuff, you know, that happened last week and early in the morning and all that, and
Right.
that's not evidentiary. That doesn't get me make a decision.
She can tell you that.
How old are you?
I'm 37.
All right, have y'all had any more problems with each other since then?
Courtney just pushed me out there.
Just push you.
Yeah, she just pushed me right here outside because she was. The girl that said she got put on colors.
Y'all have a court there that I told her to leave? I missed one from Kenny. All right. Anybody not working? Let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on with y'all, and I do care. But whatever it is, you need to cut it out and stop. Gun been involved, and it's all crazy. I know you read the newspaper, you look at the news, and see how folks act stupid about something that's stupid, and somebody end up being dead. You can't break folks back. You know, I don't know if you know, but I was in the military for a long time, and bullets that shot up in there, they come down somewhere. A bullet gets shot up in there, and the leg come down and hit some child on the head a mile away on the other side. So shooting guns up in the air is not safe. We teach folks to shoot the lead in the ground, not up in the air. You don't have to worry about so much of coming down and striking somebody in the skull. The guns are nothing to play with. And people's lives are nothing to play with. Fighting in the street is nothing to play with. Y'all look like intelligent young women. I'm gonna grant y'all that you are. Some of y'all are older than others. The older ones should know a little better than the young ones. But all you need to cut that mess out. I've had folks come here and take their phone, the internet privileges, and have somebody monitor them. So when you do go on down somebody's phone and find out, you ask to go to jail. It's time to stop this stuff. The world is too dangerous for us to be playing games with each other. It really is. When y'all gonna get it? Is it worth it though? I mean, is it, whether it's a chair, a bird, a guy, is it worth going through all this turmoil, anxiety, in the night court, or whatever it is? Is it? How many say it's worth it? Raise your hand. Okay, all right. This stock here, I'm gonna give them a requirement, each one of you, pay $38 I want to pay within 30 days, okay? $238.50. Ms. Jackson, Ms. Williams, you'll be scheduled to come back on August the 27th for trial?
Yeah, that's the next one.
On July 25th.
This is the next one.
Okay. And y'all dirty girls. Until they make marijuana legal, but y'all come back in and hear no more marijuana in your system. I'm gonna let you go this time. I'm not gonna test anybody. I don't know, you know, they used to tell stuff you can drink and all that and get out the system when you come to court. So crazy judges test folks when they come to court. Even if they ain't charged with marijuana. All right. The trial, people that want trial, go to that table and get your stomach trial. The two of you all, the rest of y'all, the rest of y'all gonna get a pay slip for 30 days to pay $238.50, okay? This will not be a part of your permanent record, and don't make me put anything on your permanent record, okay? Good luck to you, ladies. When no men involved, see how small we are? See how small we are?
Yeah.
Come on, I got it.
30 days.
Trying to clear that.
They're gonna come back in 30 days, so. If they have to.
Good man.
Recently, got put on probation for,
Ma'am,
incident I was in a couple months.
put on probation with. Yeah,
Recently,
they court.
last month.
For the same kind of nonsense?
No,
I didn't put you on probation. I just want the money out of here because you don't need to be on probation. You
no,
know,
I'm not really on it, I'm just saying if they gonna interfere,
I want you to what?
if they gonna interfere.
They won't know.
Just administrative expungement, pay fine. Don't worry about
They
it.
don't go on your record, so they won't know.
Don't go over there bragging and all that, because just be quiet about it. Don't go over there bragging and everything.
Oh, no, I'm ready.
Okay.
Let it come forth.
Landon Ross. You wanna do it then?
That's the smartest thing you said all night.
I don't blame you, Landon. How old are you? How much education do you have? Going which grade? And what kind of grade you make? How did they catch you smoking marijuana? They got one dependent I'm dealing with, so y'all hold it down for me, please, ma'am. Take your hand out of your pocket. Take your hand out of your pocket. They might have caught you. Your mother here? Come on forward, man, so you can hear. So how did they catch you?
Me and my friend, we had a date in the detective's office, and they brought us out and they wanted to search us. And they didn't search, or they didn't find out no me. And then my friend was about to go in and get searched. I saw his vape on the, his weed pen on the ground, so I was gonna get it for him and cover up for him. And then when I went to go get it, I had some marijuana and it fell out my waist, man.
How long you been smoking marijuana?
About 4 years old.
It make you what, 13 when you started? Where? How you get it when you're 12 years old? You grew it? That's a serious question. I don't know how you get it when you're 12.
Sir?
You don't sell it, do you?
No, sir.
That's why the one behind you looking at you, I say, how you get it when you're 12? You look back and say, I sell it. You the only one charged, then? Were you the only one charged with anything?
He only got sent to alternative school.
Your name, ma'am?
Shannon Ross.
And what kind of young man is Landon? You're a pretty good young guy. You have a couple of problems out of him. What?
It's ups and downs. I look at it. Sometimes you get on to me, I don't like what you got to say, you catch that, and you quiet.
Hmm.
Oh, we had our night last night.
Why you looking at her like that?
He wanted better, I don't want to do something.
You don't want her to tell?
Son?
You don't want her to tell?
No, I'm just listening to what she's saying.
She telling the truth, and you know she is.
I've been trying to get him to get some kind of intervention for a while, they told me.
You trying to get him to do what?
Get some help, cause
What kind of help? Anger management? Anger management or something?
Something. I was trying to get him like maybe go to body see before he gets in more trouble, when he gets arrested, charges and everything, you know what I mean? He's been working with my nephew for the years, most of it, we'll probably have to find.
Did he go to jail after burn anything?
He went to jail and his mama let him sit in jail for a couple of months.
Ready over there? Guilty, PTI 12 months. Random urinalysis, first test, 45 days. Did they have an evaluation with the spire? And follow up on any treatment they deem necessary. Did they have a combination of RAP, MAP, and anger management? RAP, MAP, and anger management. I want him to be scheduled to come back to see me in no later than 60 days, so I can have a status check with him and see how he's doing. And Mr. Rawls, you seem like a nice young man. We're gonna keep you on the right track. We're gonna get the attitude check. And we're gonna work your fine off in community service, so you or your parents have to pay that, okay? I want you to get straight. You're young enough to get it right. And you're gonna get it right, okay? All right, anything else, Mom?
Oh, that's gonna come up there. Fingerprint and the spiders and put down the tool and everything.
No, probation gonna set that up. They have to go in the spot.
Okay.
Set it up. Some folks need navigation. 17-year-old need help. Phone number, direction, all that kind of stuff. Y'all help him get to where he needs to go. Thank you all.
Over here.
I got you, sir.
Is that something like that program? You said right there?
It's the same document I gave you the other time, all those same acronyms.
Well, I was just asking, how I got there, how to get it, how to